Well, hello there. Today we are going to be playing some more IL-2. Except instead of the modern game, we're going back to the old one. For some reason my GPU usage instantly went up to 100%. Oh no. This game might be a little bit too demanding. Let me sort it out real quick. This, there we go. It is basically ancient technology, I'm gonna be real with you, but I think that there are some things that this game does better than the new ones. Mostly, it loads really quickly, and it also gives you the ability to have proper time skip, and it has a very goofy soundtrack. And also, it thinks that my name is Chrissy the Catboy Boy, so that's what we're just rolling with today. We're gonna start a new pilot campaign, and for the fun of it, we're gonna be the Germans, and we're gonna fly a Stuka. Now, there's a whole bunch of different settings in this game as well, maybe even more than the modern one. We're gonna turn off a bunch of stuff that would make the game very difficult, and instead we're just gonna kind of mess around. Yeah. So let's just jump in. I'm also not sure exactly which version of these I want. Let's go with the Leningrad mission and like the 1940s version. Yeah. One thing that this game does not have is like mouse controls. So for the purposes of this stream, I've pulled out the ancient flight stick I had. And it's probably gonna creak and make a bunch of scary noises, but hopefully it's gonna be fine. And there's a whole freaking roster and everything. You can probably tell how old this game is. I think it's basically turning 20 at this point. And when we actually get into the game, like the environments and everything, you're probably gonna kind of notice as well, right? But the overall experience, I would say, is actually quite nice. Now there's a bit of time skip going on. We should probably turn on our own engine and let the others take off. Now we do get like, a detailed cockpit, and we can also easily swap over to the gunner in the back and stuff. And let's take off. Now I'll kind of get a little bit more into the game as we go along. I also think I didn't, switch to the limited ammo mode, so for now we're doing basically what I did previously with the, new game. Because having limited ammo is really freaking limiting. Oddly enough, also the sights don't really work. I'd need like, head tracking to actually lean into the sights. I can change the FOV and kind of zoom in, but if I shoot, they just kind of, go where the sights would be if I would be leaned in. I didn't really find a way to, properly lean in yet, but I think we're gonna get there eventually. Now, let's swap over to the autopilot and let the AI do the flying for a bit. Now, you can also kind of see how all of the trees and all of that other stuff is basically just flat images cut out. But despite that, as you play, it doesn't actually, matter that much. The map has also a pretty unique look, but you do see where the enemy positions are and stuff. And what's more, there's a button that you can press, in addition to like the time acceleration, to just skip ahead to the next waypoint on the map. And this is insanely useful when there are missions where like 80% of the time absolutely nothing freaking happens, right? And of course, at any point I can stop the acceleration and just kind of jump in and see how far along we've gotten, right? Like, look, there are some enemy positions. If I wanted to, I could probably go down and like engage them now, right? But if I don't want to do that, I can just let the AI do its own thing. And if at some point it decides that it's gotta pull me out of the accelerated time, it's gonna do just that. And I think for a flight sim of any sort that tries to have realistic map sizes, this is really important. Because otherwise we would just be kind of doing this for like an hour, right? And that's no fun. I mean, we still only get like 8 times acceleration. Like basically in the, you know, new game? Which isn't that much, but at least it's something. Oh, frick, the autopilot disengaged. They're shouting at me. Oh no. I could technically just go and like bonk them, right? Problem is I don't really see the actual enemy positions, right? I have no idea where they are. Dang it. Not much of a dive bomber if I don't know where to dive. Apparently I'm flying right above them. All I see is residential stuff. That's kind of messed up. Okay. I guess we have to rejoin the group or whatever, so let's just do that. I cannot enter the, you know, time warp when there are enemies nearby, though. So that's pretty interesting. Also, apparently someone, like, on the road to the side. I'm not sure exactly what, though. It won't really tell me. Wait, frick, that's not actually on the road. That's a frickin' train. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. We are absolutely going and saying hi to the train. Autopilot off? And let's line ourselves up with the train. I think there might be a button for like the dive siren. I don't know what that is though. And yeah, the planes feel responsive and the performance is actually good. And I'm not stuck in like infinite freaking loading screens. I really like this game. Like, okay, my flight stick is absolute crap and it's insanely difficult to hit pretty much anything in this game, but still. That's a little bit more bombs than anything historically accurate, but hell yeah, we just struck a train. Base. Hell yeah. Now, I was gonna play the Russians, but, well, the Soviets with the IL-2. Oh, frick, that might be a bit fast. Was it? What ripped off the landing gear? It's not like I can retract it. I don't think we were shot. But point is, yeah, the game controls nicely and I'm gonna play probably the Soviets a little bit later. And I don't know why I spent money on the DLC for the new IL-2 if this one just does what I need. There's even like big bombers in this game, which is the one kind of like gripe I had with the modern one. Yeah, see, I can even take out train cars this way. Hell yeah, we're done here, I think. Still enemies nearby, but we're catching up to the friendlies. There we go. Oh wait, frick, they're already like on point and I'm just kind of vibing, I think. Oh no. Wait, where the frick am I? Oh yeah, okay. So there's apparently another train they're approaching. And like a whole city that they have to like bomb and stuff. And I'm just way behind. Oh no. Okay, so they're all doing their attack run and I'm just kind of trailing behind. That's a lot of spam. Oh, maybe I should go and bomb something as well. Like, surely I can, right? There's the town and they hit a bunch of targets there, but there's also probably like a train here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Another train. Let's drop the speed a little bit. Okay, and the mission itself is complete. I think I'm supposed to... Yeah, I'm supposed to fly all the way to the landing and stuff. Just like in the other game. But the exception here is that even if we fail a mission, we can just, you know, continue onwards. That's like a thing you can turn on. That's maybe one too many bombs. Oh, and I think we hit ourselves with the shrapnel and stuff. Oh no. Target on fire. Well done. God damn it, I'm also on fire. Let me check. Yeah, you can still see like a decent amount of damage and stuff. The damage system in this game is actually pretty good. I'm supposed to stay on course, but I am really banged up. I think the autopilot can't really keep the plane up, can it? Yeah, it is struggling a little bit. Oh no. Only problem is I don't really know where I would go and land, like which territories are friendly, or does it even matter? I can also look at the various dials and everything still works here, even if the you know, UI is a little bit simpler. All of the essentials are still here. Problem is I don't really read German. Oh no. Okay, the fuel's fine. Temperature. Yeah, this plane doesn't have a long time in it left. We might actually just try to land in some random as frick location. The problem is we don't have a landing gear, so any landing we make is more or less going to be a you know, permanent one. Okay, so right on the other side of the river. Go. Nice and easy does it. I still don't have anything set up for the, you know, like rudders. I would have to use my keyboard, but it doesn't actually feel like you have to, you know? That's not exactly what I was aiming for. Interesting physics. This is like something out of the War Thunder school. Then again, I had a big freaking bomb strapped to the plane, so yeah, big oof. And we get like a really cheerful music. Oh no. Well, that's it for playing for the Germans. Interestingly enough, look at how many freaking nations there are. Like, sure, they have a similar pool of planes, but even so, there's a bunch of mods that add like an absolute frickload of additional planes and stuff. And you know, we could be a bomber. There's also PE2s. I have no idea what the frick this is. There's even some in like the ancient TB3, which is kind of cursed. A lot of these are just IL-2s. But there's also like single missions and all of the other stuff, right? plus an insane amount of mods and even like dynamic, you know, campaign generation and stuff. So I think we're just gonna go with the Sturmovik as well. Pretty much the same. Okay, yeah, let's leave that off. Pretty much the same as previously. I'll just turn off torque and gyro because, yeah, no proper rudder or anything. And oh wait, right. Weapons and limited ammo. We're gonna go with that. Turning on realistic gunnery makes the weapons less damaging, which is not what I want. I want kind of like a spectacle, you know? And we're also going with the basically ancient, you know, 1941 version of IL-2. I don't think there's anything older than that. We're gonna go with the BAP squadron, though. We're gonna BAP on all the enemies. And here we go. There's Leningrad, there's a bombing mission, okay. And a Finnish attack is very likely, oh no. Let's see. Just the rockets, I think. Those are the rockets, right? Yeah, we have a frickload of rockets. So maybe we gotta hit some like armor or whatever. And there are still like different skins in the game. Not all of which are all that serious, right? But hey, this game has quite the charm on its own. So for now, we're going with like the defaults. And we're not really messing with the loadout or anything. So let's just jump into it. Here we go. Ignition. Lower the power. And wait for the other units to lift off. Okay, we got some like support this time around.
Привет, Марик. Рада видеть вас. Спасибо за сопровождение. Конец связи.
Конец связи. Okay.
Направление 210. Высота 01.
Okay, let's fall in with the others.
Направление 210. Высота.
And this time we're with the Soviets, so we're gonna go and bomb Germans. Thing is, look, this trip would take for freaking ever in the new game. In this one, if I don't feel like it, I could just kind of skip through the waypoints until something interesting happens. And for my brain, I absolutely love that. Oddly enough, some of the rendering stuff doesn't work too well. Like when it gets kind of like packed with buildings and stuff, the actual frame rates dip a bunch, which is odd because this game is like 20-ish years old. It shouldn't be this inefficient. Maybe the actual like OpenGL renderer would work better. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll swap over to it just to see how it works a little bit later. Oh, frick. Okay. So we're approaching their positions, and there's some like trucks or something up ahead, I think. I also didn't find a button to toggle between like the gun sight or like zoomed in view and like the regular one, so I also have like the kind of fisheye looking camera.
Внимание! Приближаемся к нашей цели. Около минуты полета.
Приближаемся. So we're closing in, I guess.
Направление
No, there's something like right below us. But it's a freaking forest. I don't get it. Oh wait, no, to the side. Wait, that's a column of cars and stuff. I should go and say hi. Okay, combat flaps. This time we have very limited ammo, so we kind of have to be careful about like lining up to our targets and stuff. Frick. There we go. Enemy car destroyed. I don't exactly know what's in that formation. Are those bikes? Those straight up look like bikes. And they're also firing at me. Hell yeah. Somehow it does feel like there's more going on in the world. Maybe because you do experience more of the actual moments of stuff going on. Instead of just, you know, endless flying to the target and, you know, it feeling kind of empty. Okay, there we go. I do kind of struggle because I don't have the twist. Okay, so they have like some basically personnel carriers, like the half tracks and stuff. I think I can still take those out. I have 2 rockets left. Still also have the cannons. Oh yeah. Oh, that was close, but aiming is still really freaking hard. If this game had like a proper, you know, mode of controlling the plane with the mouse, it would be pretty much perfect. Unfortunately, anything close to that would just be like an approximation where you would control a virtual, you know, like flight stick, which is really not what I want. Oh frick, there's also enemy planes attacking our dudes. We should go and help them. Oh frick, I'm stalling. Okay, so they're like somewhere up ahead. I don't know how high up though. Gosh, I'm a little bit confused here. Let's see, there's a padlock thing. I can look at the enemies, like what they're doing. I can't really easily see exactly where they are, I don't think. But okay, we're actually spotting them now. Nice. Oh frick, it feels like the friendlies took him down. They're still like the train, I think, yeah? Maybe some more planes. But those are also going down. Okay. Wait, is that an enemy? Oh, that's a friendly. Oh, yeah, and they're going after the train. Frick yeah. Oh, we're still getting some hits in. Even though the controller dead zone is like horrible, I'm still freaking vibing. Gosh, this is a nice game. Even though it's really old and, you know, you could say that the graphics are really showing their age, I straight up don't care about the graphics. I just want a good game, and this is it. Yeah. I think we should just, like, leave now, right? What if I enable the autopilot? Does it crash us horribly? Oh no! It also does ground attack by itself. And it doesn't suck at aiming like I do. Oh no. Oh frick. So that's just ground fire. There's a frick load of ground fire. And I don't think I can skip. Yeah, because there's enemies nearby. Although, technically, we're going back to base, maybe? Oh, wait, we're still attacking, I think. Aren't we? Okay, that's a really good angle. I gotta mess around here for a little bit. Gosh, that was close. Okay. I can't line up. There we go. Got him. Aiming is still really freaking hard on this flight stick. It's like a Thrustmaster, but it's like the basic USB version. You know, the USB, of course, isn't a problem in its own. It just doesn't do like, you know, twisting and stuff. Okay, now we're just going back to base. Yep. So it hasn't been 30 minutes yet, and we've already done our first mission kind of properly, I guess, right? So now we just gotta get back to the airfield and land, and that's it. And like the loading times are insanely good, and the overall performance is nice. And I very much enjoy this, like holy frick. And there's even mods that add just like straight up jets, and some mods that try to work on the actual like graphics, like how the terrain and stuff is rendered. And all that is very nice. Okay, so they're like on the far side there. Yeah, I think that's our airfield. Yep. I don't think we gotta drop any bombs. We are good. Just gonna line up. We're going a little bit fast, I think. But that's gonna be fine in a second. Extend the gear. Oh yeah, this is a little bit fast. Damn. It might also be the gear making the plane like flutter a little bit. That's okay. Okay, that's a that's a freaking Ryanair landing right there. And we're down. That wasn't so horrible. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a hidden target as well. I don't really know what that was supposed to be, but hell yeah. We made it out. So how do we finish the mission though? This bit I don't really know. So I guess just quit? Oh yeah. I performed exceptionally. We lost 3 planes. Oh no. But yeah, I got a bunch of like the railway plane, railroad cars. Sorry, cow brain. And there's just like another mission, and we can go again and do some slightly different stuff. I will try to mess around with the video modes though, because OpenGL might just straight up work better. Let's try, maybe? Oh, and also I'll increase the frame rate limit, just to see if that does anything. Yep. And let's just continue the career. Flight altitude, 300 meters. Still, we only get the rockets, but that's fine. I sure hope it doesn't like crash because of OpenGL or whatever. It should be fine, I think. Avava. Or did it just freeze? Because I did hear the noise you get when, you know, when you spawn in. Yeah, I think OpenGL might just straight up freeze the game. Oh no. Well, that's slightly awkward. I mean, I guess there's bound to be some technical issues and stuff. At least with DirectX, I could still, you know, like, record it. Let's stop the process and let's try again, I guess. Now, the good news is that we're not losing a lot of time, because this game is just very, very quick to get into. And, you know, given that I don't have anywhere to rush, we could just try another time. Like, once more. Here we are. Don't need intro. And over to OpenGL we go. Okay, the capture seems to be working, and we're going back in. Yoink. Gosh, I wish the new IL-2 game worked this quickly. Like, damn. It is surprising how quickly you can just, like, load into the game and the UI doesn't lag, and is just wonderful all around. We don't seem to get, like, stable 60 FPS still, but it's okay. I'm also not really sure what was, like, the recommended renderer. Because back then, I think it was all over the place. Vulkan wasn't even, like, a thing. Here we go. And we're kind of off the ground. Let me just skip ahead a little bit, because I'm evil. For some people, just like the flying bits will be the most interesting bit of the overall game. But personally, I don't really care that much about managing the engine in detail, which you can also do in this game. I'm mostly there for, like, the physics and the damage model and the shooting and the actual flying. Well, provided if I could actually, like, hit anything. Oh, okay. So here we are. What is this? That's a truck convoy and stuff. Let me check. Oh, we're actually behind them. I should probably go and bonk the frick out of them. Just carefully pull out of formation. there's the road. Just outside of the city, apparently, is where they are. Like, in that direction. Like, up ahead there? Yeah, it seems like it.
Приближаемся к нашей цели около минуты полета. Направление 180. Высота 01. Что за черт? Держись своего ведущего.
No, don't tell me to follow the leader. I'm doing fine. I'm looking for nerds to bonk. I can see the actual column now, I think. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna hit them with, like, all of the rockets and stuff. Oh, they also have someone actually providing support. Okay, we actually took out a tank. So it's not just cars and stuff. They have, like, proper tanks in there as well. Damn. I don't know how much damage against those I could do with just the guns, because I wasted, like, half of the rockets and stuff. But still, frick, I got some of them. I'll take that. And the friendlies, they're attacking tanks and stuff. They're going for the same people. Why are they telling me to stay on the course then? Grrr. Oh, there we go. They're just up ahead. Wait, I can take them out actually. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that is not realistic, but that is really freaking nice. I'll take that. I think I took out most of the freaking convoy. Hell yeah. I don't know how much actual ammo I have left though. I don't know if there's like any sort of an indicator for that. But we might have enough for at least a single more burst. Unless they might, yeah, they stole the kill. Damn it. There's also a whole frickin' base they have up ahead. Like, I think this is very much something that feels missing from the new game, in that the whole area feels more alive. Like, there's straight up stuff happening. There's enemy squadrons out and about, like, patrolling the airspace, and they have their own bases, and there's, like, just random freaking trains traveling around the place, and various other convoys that are all unrelated to the mission that you're doing, but they still just kind of add to the overall immersion and stuff. Yeah, like, look, up ahead, there's a whole frickin' base. And now we're gonna kind of veer off where the mission was supposed to be, and, like, go and bonk at least some of those people as well, because why the frick not? I could even try to shoot down a BF-109 in an IL-2. Even if flying is, like, insanely difficult right now. I need, like, a better flight stick. There we go. Frick, they have AA as well. I kind of want to get behind them. There we go. I just freaking took him out. That was satisfying. Oh wait, they have an airfield here. I can also go and hit some that are, like, parked. Like, look at this. This is freaking cool. Like, okay, it's infinitely jank, but I very much freaking love this. Yeah, such a cool game. And my guns are kind of jammed. I probably shouldn't head back there. They actually have a lot in the way of like AA. And you know, my wings are starting to take some damage. Technically, I'm still supposed to fly through all of the waypoints and stuff. I don't know if I want to do that. I could just pick a freaking direction that's vaguely, you know, heading home and just do that, right? Although, I don't know. Oh, wait, we have someone on our tail. I can't operate a camera and a plane at the same time. My brain isn't meant for this. Okay, some of those have got to have hit. I'm very much gonna stall out in a second though, and I can't align. Rudder, please? No, rudder isn't doing anything. I'm just stalling out. Well, frick. Do I still have that person in my tail? This isn't good. Oh wait, they oh wait, frick. My engine is screwed. I might need to land somewhere very, very soon. Uh-oh. Can't I start it back up? It says overheated. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Like, surely it would, you know, cool down by itself. But nope, that's not a thing. I might need to land there. Holy frick. We still kind of want that engagement. I don't know how. Okay, landing. Flaps. And gear. Now this is going slightly like uphill, but I think I can still take it down here. It's gonna be fine. Just watch out for the trees. Oh, damn it. Yeah, the trees are just like floating PNGs and stuff, but at least we didn't hit the PNGs, so we are good. This is as good as it gets, I think, right? There was a key to open the canopy. I don't know if that is like working. Oh yeah, there's like a big freaking controls list and everything. Very, very, very pleasant that, you know, most of the stuff you want is here. Not sure how well all of it works, right? You'd kind of be expected to mash like a bajillion different keyboard buttons, and that's a little bit distracting. But yeah, O is the canopy one. I don't think it actually does anything though. Yeah, either way, we are done here, I think. Yeah. So our performance was good. And I took out... Wait, no. Does it tell me exactly which of all of these I took out? Well, either way, we did some stuff and it went well. Hell yeah. I don't think there's a mechanic of you getting, like, captured and stuff, like in the new game, right? It doesn't track that stuff that well. Wait, they've taken a Rakvere? That sounds familiar. Oh, frig, there's Estonia! Right! Oh no. Well, I guess technically we're fighting the Germans or something, so I do kind of wish I'd get like more planes, but this is fine. And we gotta take out some more trains, so railroad kind of stuff. I can also just let the AI take off if I wanted to. So, autopilot? And I think it's gonna probably do everything, right? Yep, there we go. And I cannot skip during the lift off, which is fine. Oh yeah, we skipped ahead a bunch. I actually saw my CPU fans spinning up a whole freaking bunch. So I guess there's still a bunch of calculations going on in the background. And we have a freaking squadron coming for us. We might have to do some like freaking head-on air combat and stuff. Oh wait, they're way high. BF-110s. Uh-oh. A bit too far to shoot though. Oh, and I don't really have like a tail gunner either. At least not in this version of the IL-2. Are they gonna engage? Seems like the friendlies are kind of pulling back. Oh, no, they're definitely engaging. I just can't freaking see them because the camera won't, like track them or anything. Okay, I should be seeing some of them. Oh, they're still up ahead. Seems like friendlies are already doing everything, pretty much. Oh, oh, oh no! Wait, that's pretty much perfect. Goddamn! Gosh, damning though. How are we not hitting anything? What? Come on, this is pretty much perfect. There we go. We decayed our freaking tail. Get wrecked, nerds. Meow merp moo. And down they go. So yeah, way less bullet spongy when you actually do land the hits when compared to the modern IL-2. I'm freaking vibing with this. And the friendlies are still engaging some of the other stragglers. Oh no, they're also going down. Gosh, the freaking vibe is so like insanely different from the other game. There's like always something going on just because you can skip over the boring bits. And that's not to say that you can't do, really long flights if you want. It's just that this game just feels a little bit more enjoyable in a sense. Because there's also not like insanely long loading screens or whatever. Okay, so what are we bombing? Supposedly trains? I don't really see any though. Yeah, where the frick are they? I might just have to do like a flyby first. Oh yeah, they're shooting, I think over there. Oh, it looks like they're just shooting at a bridge. Is that really the mission? Take out a bridge. Oh wait, frick. Wrong bind. What was our mission? Okay, either way, I think I'm just gonna yeet every single one of my missiles at the bridge. Why not? Let's turn around gently. Try not to stall out too badly. And here we go. Come on. Okay, I think we did some damage, but why the frick would we attack a bridge with rockets? That feels kinda, you know, like the wrong tool for the job. We'd need some, like, bombs. Except I don't think we can put bombs on these planes. I'm gonna try to hit the bridge with my guns. Yeah, this isn't really doing anything. Except breaking the freaking controller because I have to clutch it so freaking hard. How odd. What are the other units doing? I think they're just like returning to base, no? What did the AI expect me to do? Just like shoot? Oh no, it's just like circling. I am mildly confused about some of this stuff. Like, the friendlies aren't even here. Okay, I think the AI might be doing a little bit of a silly kind of thing. Nope. It's literally just doing frickin' donuts. Yeah, I think we are, we're kind of pulling out of that and we're, taking the control back. Oh wait, there's actually a train right ahead of us. You know what? Frick it. Let's go and shoot the train if I have any ammo left whatsoever. So, combat flaps. And just like follow the rail line, I guess. I think there's one straight up ahead, right? Yep, there we go. I see it. Let's just lose some of the speed. And also there's a bend that it's gonna come around. I wonder how well the game models each individual train car. Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty smooth. And then we just go and line up. Hopefully as good as I can. There we go. That should have done a bunch of damage. So, mission done? I guess? Okay, I do have like the whole radio thing. Who cares about that? Oh, I'm dry. Well, the train is stopped, so I'll take that as like a success. Okay, I don't give a fuck about the AI trying to do freaking donuts. I'm just gonna fly back. Let's see. Oh, that's a long way home. Oh no. Oh well. I can probably just accelerate through that. There's also like an autopilot mode in particular for keeping course. I don't think the keybinds really work for that. Oh wait, no, they... do they? It doesn't really seem to. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't work. How odd. Also, friendly city. Why couldn't I just, you know, come down here? Frick it. Like, surely they have a, you know, air base here somewhere if it's all, like, guarded and stuff. So, frick it, I'm coming down here. Don't quite see the road yet, but there's supposed to be one just up ahead. Yeah, the terrain rendering is a little bit messy, but it's nothing too horrible. You can still see everything. There we go. I'm just gonna land on some random as frick road, because why not? Actually the road, yeah. Previously that didn't work out great, but, you know, second time's the charm. Just above the trees. Okay, that was not good. But hey, we didn't explode this time around. Mission accomplished. Excellent, just like the movies. Hell yeah. 10 out of 10. And my commander is very pleased. And we're going after more transport columns. I kind of hope that we'd get more like, I don't know, you know, enemy bomber interception or something like that. So what I might have to do is start a new campaign, kind of like parallel to the existing one. Let's also say the Soviets, but we're gonna be, you know, playing fighters. Oh, but I'm getting a call. Okay, give me a second. And we are back. Sorry about that. That took a little while. Anyways, we are going to be starting a Russian fighter pilot campaign. I don't want the I-16, it's a very goofy plane. I don't really want like the Land-Lease versions of American planes. Do we have any Yaks? Oh yeah, Yak 9. You know what, let's go with the 42 version. Wait, actually maybe the older campaigns have some of those too. Lag. Yak 1. Or a MiG-3. You know what? Let's go with the Yak. There we go. And German forces have attacked the Soviet Union. And they're like advancing through Lithuania. It's still the map that doesn't have Lithuania on it properly. Well, there's like, you know... Wait, no, there's no Lithuania at all. There's just like Estonia. This is such a weird orientation for a map, though. Gosh, I'm so freaking confused. Oh well. Anyways. There's the Baltic Fleet. And Finland. And we're going up against bombers if we find any there. We still get rockets on this plane. I don't know how useful those are, especially because I only get like 6. But yeah, let's jump into it. And there we go, there's our pretty plane. Hell yeah. I'm kinda going to let the autopilot do the whole takeoff this time around, because we've seen how it looks like. Привет. And the map is a little bit goofy, but it does its job, it's fine. OpenGL also struggles a little bit with, you know, all the graphical details. I guess it's not doing like batch rendering or whatever the frig the strategy is called. But back in the day, this must have been so freaking badass. Like, whoa, look, there's a whole detailed city. Battlefield 1942 could never, you know. What a cool freaking game. And you know, there's like natural features and like little lakes and forests, and it doesn't actually look that much worse than the new IL-2 game, which is kind of mind-boggling. There's like a 20-year difference, and this doesn't even have any mods for like, you know, the render distance or other stuff, so that's kind of why there's a bit of pop-in, but still. It's a very, very pretty game. Well put together. What the? Oh, frick. I'm totally skipping over the fact that we're, like, actively fighting people. Oh, no. Where the frick are they? What am I even doing here? Oh, gosh. It's all just a blur. People are shooting me. And I don't see anyone. Okay. Wah. No, they're right behind me. God damn it! I took a bunch of shots. Fuck! I'm not having a good time right now. I think the plane's also kind of fucked. And I'm wounded. Hmm. Okay, I can move the camera with the little, like, hat too. Even though it's not, like, awfully, accurate and stuff. But yeah, this kind of went badly because I wasn't paying attention. Mm.
Что за черт? Держись своего ведущего. Направление. 330. Высота. 10. Конец связи.
I don't think I can hit him from this range, right?
Возвратиться домой. Конец связи.
Especially with, like, the weird, like, wounded filter and stuff. Okay, yeah, the plane refuses to turn too. This is not good. Come on. Yeah, you can hear the frickin' flight stick struggling as well. Oh well. This is absolutely screwed. At least we get like the refly option. Which again, few seconds and boom, you're back into the game. If nothing else, kinda love that freedom. Mm-hmm.
Привет, маленький. Рады видеть вас. Спасибо за сопровождение. Конец связи. Направление 210. Высота 01. Направление.
There we go. Are we gonna run into fighters again?
Направление 150. Высота 20.
I'm just skipping ahead a little bit at a time. Technically, I could just, you know, do the regular thing. Oddly enough, the AI seems to be pushing the plane really freaking hard. The engine is literally, like, overheating right now. Why? Why would you do that to your own plane? Oh wait, there we go. Okay, let's set the power to like 80%. They're up ahead. I don't know the exact altitude because we can't really like see them yet, right? We're just gonna try to get at least some additional altitude. Oh yeah, they're just like way too far.
Направление 210. Высота 20. Внимание! Бомбардировщики!
Yeah, those are bombers. Junkers 87. Oh, we don't have the altitude for that. God damn. If nothing else, those should be reasonably easy to take out, unlike the BF-110. Wait, no, 110s. Sorry. It is hard to, like, fly a plane and talk at the same time. My poor brain.
Что за черт? Держись своего ведущего.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm doing my best. Okay, where the frick are they? Oh gosh, I lost the visual. Frick, so like they're to the side. Yep, there we go. I can probably still climb and get them. Okay, those BFs won't really catch up to me.
Уберите его с моего хвоста.
So we're just chasing them now.
Внимание! Истребители! Слева! Второй! Фриц! Спереди слева от тебя! Я первый! Иду на помощь! Держись!
Maybe I shouldn't go after the leader, but rather whoever is next to them. Oh, there they are. Oh, frick right, they have tail gunners.
Я первый! Кто-нибудь! Уберите его от меня!
Come on, frickin' pull up! There we go. There we go. Gosh, aligning the frickin' sights is so hard on this crappy joystick. Also, hi, Kanik, welcome in. I'm playing like a frickin' 20-year-old flight sim and it's going great. I frickin' love this goofy game. Hope you're having a lovely day too. Okay, like this. There we go. Wings off.
Я пятый! Атакую ракетами!
Alright, I still have some rockets. I just don't know how I would use those against a plane. That doesn't quite parse.
Я третий! Он падает!
One of the days of all time. For real, for real. I think this flight stick is gonna pretty much disintegrate anytime now, though. Oh no. Okay, we gotta line up with them. Just get on their tail. Well, so much for the rockets. Let's hit them with our plane. Oh no! Oh no, they're going down! Hell yeah! You can even see their like pilots bailing and you know, landing safely in parachutes and stuff. I don't know who did that, whether that was all me or like another friendly that swooped in. Because frankly, I have no idea what's going on here. Also, oddly enough, this plane has really good sound insulation. And I can't really rip the canopy open either. Oh frick, I'm going too fast. The plane will fall apart if I do that for too long. Wait, are they trying to land? Once more, don't really see where they are exactly. Gosh, I have like no idea what's going on. Oh wait, there they are. We could chase that one plane down, I think. There we go. I might be very close to being fully dry with like all ammo. Like the cannons are dry. Wait, are they flying just inverted? The frick? Why though? What sort of combat move is that? I don't think that's one that ends up with them being okay at the end of it. Yep, thought so. We just gotta be careful not to do the same thing ourselves. But yeah, I think the objective is complete as well. So we should be good to like return? Yep, no more enemies in the air. So we can literally skip over to the waypoints and head back to base. And then we're gonna get to do like a chill landing. Provided, you know, all works out. Next one? Next one, and we're going back to base, right? Yep, there we go. Simple as can be. I think it's also simulating literally everything in the background, so if there was like an interception of us, we'd also, you know, find out. And here we are. About to do a landing. I think I can beat them there. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe a bit fast for landing flaps, but it should be good. Like coming down at twice the recommended speed, that's perfectly normal. Unless the gear rips off, which it might. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a... Oh! Yeah, that is... Perhaps a bit too fast. Ah, frick it, we're fine. Don't worry about it. We can still get out of the plane. Yep. Perfectly normal landing. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're hiding in case the plane explodes or something. Seems like a successful mission to me. And yeah, I destroyed 3 planes. Hell yeah. Gosh, I love the freaking goofy music as well. Very, you know, like orchestral and kind of march and stuff. And we must protect our troops. Oddly enough, I still don't get to really pick different planes and stuff. Which is unfortunate. I would really like that if I could. Or just to, you know, stick arbitrary bombs and weapons on the plane and stuff. Here we go. Oh wait, there's fog. So we're getting like different weather as well. Oh, Leningrad. Oh wait, frick. They're straight up attacking our airfield, aren't they? Yeah, there's a BF-109. Holy frick, that's kind of messed up of them to do. Okay, we're going after them. Well, as soon as I gain any speed. Oh wait, did they take him out? Okay, one of them. They took one of them out. And the 109 is still at large. Wait, frick. No. I almost went into a spin. Uh-oh. Gosh, I don't see what's going on. There's too much fog and stuff. Okay, yeah, I am officially very freaking lost. I think they took the 109 out, so yeah. Let's just fall back in. Maybe I need to zoom in a little bit more. Sadly, I can't really recenter the map on my plane easily. Maybe there's a keybind, but it's like buried somewhere.
Направление 210.
Oh yeah, we're just supposed to like patrol over the city, I think. This will most likely kill my frame rate. Yep. We're going to 25 FPS. I don't think our computer can handle the intense graphics of this like 20-year-old game. So maybe we have to decrease the graphics to high, right? Oh, hell yeah, it went to 55 FPS. I wonder what really affects that. Oh yeah, there we go. It's literally that, you know, the LODs or whatever aren't, you know, doing that well. And this is like Ancient Crisis or whatever. 50 FPS. Yeah, that's a fair trade-off. Whatever.
Направление 060. Высота 20. Направление
Oh, there's actually enemies coming in. So we are gonna break off from the formation and just climb as much as we can. This might overheat the engine, but I do need any sort of like altitude advantage I can get. This is gonna get pretty messy. Gosh, I can't really control the plane when the time is accelerated that much though. There we go. And the engine's overheating, so let's drop it a little bit. Okay, 110s. Oh wait, they're going straight for me. This can be good for me. Oh, this is definitely not good for me. Oh, Frank, I took so much fire. Okay, I don't know if I hit one of them or what. Something is going down. But yeah, we might kind of be out of the game here. We're now just a glider. Oh wait, no, yeah. That one went down. Hell yeah. What about the engine? Nope, the engine's just gone. I'm gonna try to freaking glide at them. Yeah, I don't have a lot of control authority. It is what it is. So, guess we're landing here then. The plane is kind of refusing though. Oh, I can't pull up. I cannot pull up. Oh, damn it. Well, that's it for our career. Big freaking oof. And yeah, I cannot, you know, continue from here because I literally didn't survive. Wow. But yeah, there's a bunch of like careers and everything. I could switch over to the frickin' Germans and see if I can do a bomber kinda setup. HE111. This is a bomber, I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna be attacking Moscow. Oh wait, we also get jets later on. So that's a push for Moscow? and artillery positions. We got like a frickload of bombs. And let's go. Only problem is I don't really know how the bomb sites work. There was a keybind. I don't remember what even that was. This might get a little bit messy. No, damn it, it's freaking nighttime. I can't play that on stream. I think we're gonna have to do like the quick mission builder thing instead. Also, how does the bomb site even work? Gosh, I have no idea where that thing is. Uh-oh. Toggle site mode, maybe? Okay, no, that's brakes. I kinda need brakes. V, maybe. No, that's flaps. Oh, frick. See, no, that's the gunner? Gosh, L? Yeah, L. L is the sights. Frick it. Close enough. So mission builder. Oh no. Oh no, I ain't doing that. Maybe the quick one. Oh dear. There's so much stuff. Like, look, there's a lot of planes though. It is freaking cool. Sadly, it doesn't show you as much information about them like the, you know, the more modern game does. Target? A bridge? Airbase. Yeah. There's AA defense. Situation. Disadvantage. Cuban. And my flight is gonna be the Stinky Axis. And we're gonna go with the HE-111. Let's get like a late variant with an absolute crapload of huge bombs. How many can we actually have? Oh, 5 250s. Okay. So we're gonna have 4 of those and then some like BF-109s somewhere in here. Spitfires, Yaks. Oh wait, frick, I could have the Japanese planes helping me. Frick it, why not? No bombs. And then the hostiles are gonna be rookies. And what could the enemies have? Are we going up against Americans? Maybe like Spitfires as well. What's the earliest ones we can go up against? Like the worst ones? Okay. Seafire. No, we want like a proper Spitfire. There we go. And some Yaks, like the early ones. Yep, this seems about right. And it's midday. Difficulty's all the same as before, so let's jump in and see how we do. And yeah, we have a freaking bomber. Again, like, a look around, of course. Slightly disoriented. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go after like an airfield. Somewhere in there. It's actually really cool how quickly it generated everything for us. Even if I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be attacking. Oh wait, no, there we go. It's just not very visible and stuff. Also, the bomb site key just straight up doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. This is not a dive bomber. I'm really not supposed to be doing this. Also, why only one bomb? The frick? What? I mean, we did hit something, but where's the rest of the bombs? Yeah, okay, we're getting praise, but still. Hello? I can switch to the gunner, though. Except, oh wait, this is the person who's supposed to do the whole, like, bombing. But I don't know how to switch the sights, unfortunately. There's the front and back gunners. There's like a turret at the bottom on the sides. Oh, this is cool. Sadly, I'm still very much like, you know, clueless about what's going on. Oh, damn it. There's so many behind us. Wait, no, those are friend. Oh, yeah, right. Those are friendlies. We're playing for the other team now. No idea where any, you know, other allies are. Also, surely there's a bomb bay somewhere, right? No? Gosh, having search in these options would be really freaking nice. There we go. Bomb bay doors. Okay. Yeah, we didn't have bombs after all. And I don't know how to do the bomb side though. That still sucks. Like, maybe I have to switch over to the specific character that has access to the bomb side, but this still does nothing. How unfortunate. Yeah, I think the old games just weren't very good when it came to like that sort of accessibility. Like, you can't easily jump into them. There's like a 100-page manual for this thing. Although, in their defense, they did add a bunch of like cool features as they, you know, kept patching the game a bit more over the years. Oh wait, I dropped literally everything in a single go. Oh no, that's gonna come short. Will it? Yeah, that literally came short. And there goes my engine as well. Uh-oh. Do love the damage model though. Don't love the fact that I can't really fly this thing right now. That's... Oh, Frank, I got hit. Like, my character got freaking hit just now. And, yeah, I think we're coming down in the middle of this factory. Uh-oh. Like, I literally have, like, no control authority right now. Oh, damn. Oof. Well, that wasn't my best landing. But yeah, if you want to mess around and just get used to stuff, there are those, like, quickly generated missions. And also there's, like, a single mission setup kind of thing. For example, if we wanted the jet, right? We can just jump in there. So we're going to repel an attack. We can grab a bunch of missiles, I think. And there's the freaking plane. Yoink. I wonder how differently jets are gonna handle. Probably quite a bit the same. Just, you know, different sounds and stuff. Might have a bit more lag in, like, you know, throttle response. We'll see. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm in the front. Oh, okay, they did not turn on at the same time. This is not good. No, 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 no. It's really not very steerable, is it? Oh, and the engines just decided to catch fire. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to retry that. So we just stopped and they blew up. It seems about right for early jet aircraft. Mm-hmm. Okay, second attempt. This time I'm being very, very careful. Okay. Very gentle takeoff. Come on. Steer? Would you please? Okay, yeah. Now it works. What's the freaking weird sound? Oh! Oh, we have some other, like, scout planes or something. Nice. And let's try to take off gently. There we go. I'm not sure why the clouds look like that. That's probably like a bug in the rendering. But hell yeah, we're off the ground. And the enemies are really, really freaking close. So we don't even need the proper, like, skip up. I was gonna say we don't even need to skip to the next waypoint, but the AI very happily freaking flew us into the ground. God damn it. Okay, another attempt. Let's try that one more time. Gosh, I hate that. Oh, and we're on fire again. God damn it. So, the engines turn on at different times, never at the same time. And if your throttle is on too high, they give you immediate thrust. Whereas if you turn the throttle down too fast, at least on the ground, they just catch fire. Freaking 10 out of 10 plane. Okay, so low power, brakes on. Very careful this time around. There. Gradually add more power. And apply a little bit of pulling back. Just slowly so we don't freaking stall out. I'm not sure why the control surfaces are so freaking tiny. They should have gone probably for like a more, you know, traditional design of a plane. But hey, again, we're in the air. We just gotta get in one piece to the front line or whatever. They should also be able to climb pretty decently or thereabout. There are trim controls. I don't really know what they are though. Oh, and the engines are overheating. Let's pull back on that a little bit. You know, for a jet, I thought that this would be a bit more OP. Feels very much like a novelty. There are incoming enemies, though. Like right up ahead, a whole bunch of them. Not sure exactly where, though. Are they high? Are they low? Oh, there they are. It's just yaks. Okay. Oh, wait, frick, right. I had the flaps and liftoff all this time. That explains why it was a little bit awkward. And let's frickin' floor it. Alright, we got like insanely big cannons and stuff. Are those bombers? Oh yeah, we can definitely go after these. There we go. Well, we kind of absolutely got destroyed, but we also took down one of theirs. So I'll call this a total freaking success. Now, if the design wasn't so trash, maybe we could pull out of this. But right now we just have to bail and yeah, the parachute isn't too good. Oh no. But hey, still, they shoved really big freaking cannons on the plane. That was a little bit unfortunate, but also kind of cool for a little bit. One more time. Now at least I know approximately how to do this. Still no idea about properly using the gun sights though, so I just have to like estimate. But that's fine. Now carefully give it a bit more power. Oh god damn it, it's on fire. Stupid early jets, god damn it. Now both of the engines are on fire. Yeah, maybe I'm not supposed to fly those. Ah man. There's also... We can also fly in like the Pacific, I think, right? Okay, that's nighttime bombers. B-29s, we're gonna intercept those. And it begins at a high altitude. Oh, that's so freaking cool. I don't know what all of these are. Let's just stick with the default loadout for now. I think there's even like carrier landings and stuff if you play as the Americans. Oh. Oh, this is not what I thought we'd be flying. This isn't like a, you know, like a regular fighter or whatever. Interesting. We're going for like a bomber intercept, I'm guessing. Even autopilot seems to lose altitude like really quickly. Do we even see them yet? I don't think we do. Wait, there we go. Okay, off of autopilot? Now, problem is, previously trying to go straight into them, that didn't really seem to work that well. So we might do better if we like circle around and just come at them from the rear, right? Like this. Problem is they're gonna yeet a bunch of fire in my direction. And I also bled off a frickload of speed. But those are B-29s, they should be easy to catch up to, right? Yeah, there we go. This is pretty much perfect. If I could aim, it would be even better. There we go. Hell yeah. Sadly, they are also capable of taking a frickload of damage, so yeah. It's not like we're gonna chip off a wing. We are actually doing a bunch of damage. Not sure if that's enough to actually take them down though. We need to focus on like one and line ourselves up a little bit better. And I'm out of ammo. Well, the fuck do I do now? Oh no. Uh-oh. I mean, I do have gunners. As odd as this is, sadly the AI doesn't really let me, you know, fly right up to them. Oh wait, my gunner should just do their thing automatically, right? So if I fly in front of a bomber... This would probably work. I just need to get close enough. Okay. Stop climbing. Oh, this is a horrible position, though. There we go. Gunner, do something. No? Come on. You can shoot him. Come on, I'll make it easier for you. Somehow. In a bit. Okay, yeah, this is impossible to line up. I need like, you know, like the camera tracking and stuff. So I don't have to figure out how to look around with the mouse or even this all the time. They're actually freaking getting away. Damn it. Okay, what if I fly right below them? Like this. And they shoot me in the face. Okay, the gunner tried, but that's not really doing that much. Oh, and my controls are really sluggish now as well, because of all of like the shooting in the face. But oh no. But still, this game is so freaking cool. God damn it. If only it wasn't as, you know, jank in some of the ways it is. If it had slightly better, like, I don't know, mouse controls or even any mouse controls at all, I would really, really freaking enjoy this game. As it currently is, I still had a bit more fun than I did with the latest IL-2 game. And that kind of says a lot. Like, they made the new one look really good. And they made the plane super realistic. But maybe they should have also focused on just like making the game be more fun. Yeah. But for today, I think that's kind of where I'm wrapping up. So I will see you in another stream or video. And until then, take care and bye bye.